Greetings, Aquarius. I am Stephen Templar, the Templar Prophet. This is your guidance for the first quarter of 2026. Stick around until the end of this guidance. We have a 3-card bonus, each one signifying your relevant guidance, based on a single drawn card for each month of the first quarter, as well as a card signifying the quarter as a whole. Astrology, let the heavens be your guide. Aquarius, ruled by the revolutionary Uranus and the structuring Saturn, your energy as the 11th sign is one of futuristic vision, tempered by pragmatic genius. As you enter the first quarter of the year 2026, the cosmos is aligning to test the integrity of the blueprints you downloaded at the year's start. This period is not about massive external launches, but about the internal and communal systems that must be established to support them. The sun's journey through Capricorn, Pisces, and into Aries during these months asks you to consider the foundation, the spiritual undercurrent, and the initial spark of your visionary projects. Expect a quarter where your detachment is challenged by deep emotional currents and where your ideals must learn to walk on the ground of reality. Your task is to be the calm, innovative center point while the winds of change begin to stir around and within you. Tarot. 10 cards laid out in the Celtic Cross. Card 1, the present moment, the situation now. Your card, 7 of Cups. Aquarius, your present moment is one of visionary overload. The 7 of Cups shows a plethora of options, dreams, and potential paths floating before you. This is the creative soup from which your future will be formed. It speaks to the many inspired ideas and possibilities you are juggling as this quarter begins. The challenge and the gift lie in discernment, not in limiting your vision, but in deciding which of these beautiful visions holds the most authentic substance for you to engage with now. Card 2. What crosses you, for good or bad? Your card, the Emperor. The steadfast, structuring energy of the Emperor crosses your path of dreamy potential. This is a powerful, supportive force, offering the discipline, order, and strategic framework you need to give form to your visions. It can also present as an external authority figure, or an internal demand for control that feels at odds with your free-flowing Aquarian nature. The crossing asks, can you build a container strong enough to hold your revolutionary waters? Card 3. The foundation of the situation. Your card, 6 of Swords. Your foundation, Aquarius, is one of transition and moving away from turbulent mental waters. You are coming from a place where you have consciously chosen to leave behind a state of anxiety, confusion, or intellectual conflict. This journey towards calmer shores is the bedrock upon which you now stand. It indicates a recent, deliberate shift in your perspective or environment that has granted you the peace needed to even see the options of the 7 of Cups. Card 4. The recent past or things just over. Your card, Knight of Pentacles. The energy you are leaving behind is that of slow, diligent, and perhaps plodding effort. The Knight of Pentacles represents a phase where you were focused on the step-by-step, the practical, and the reliable. You laid groundwork. While this energy has served its purpose, its passage now allows for the more expansive, dreaming phase you currently experience. You earned this moment of contemplation through prior diligence. Card 5. Long-term future, or what you are aiming at. Your card, Judgment. Your ultimate aim for this cycle is a profound awakening and a call to your higher purpose. This isn't about small corrections. It's about a full-scale spiritual and existential reckoning that leads to rebirth. You are moving towards a moment where you answer a deep internal call, integrating all parts of yourself and your past experiences to step into a renewed sense of mission. This is the download becoming a calling. Card 6. The near future, or what is developing. Your card, the Sun. What develops from this present moment of choice is radiant joy, vitality, and success. The Sun promises that as you move through this quarter, a period of clarity, warmth, and simple happiness emerges. A project or personal endeavor begins to shine. This is the positive outcome of applying the Emperor's structure to your chosen cup from the 7. It indicates a childlike, creative joy returning to your work. Card 7. You at the moment. Your current attitude. Your card, Page of Pentacles. Your current attitude is that of a curious, eager student of the practical world. You are open, studious, and willing to learn the tangible skills or knowledge needed to manifest your visions. The Page of Pentacles holds the seed of potential with wonder. You are not jaded. You are at the beginning of a new cycle of learning and earthly manifestation, approaching him with fresh eyes and a willing heart. Card 8. The environment and other influences. Your card, 4 of Swords. Your surroundings advocate for rest, retreat, and mental recuperation. The environment may be quiet, or it may require you to consciously create spaces for stillness, amidst the busyness of ideas. This card suggests that strategic pause is not only supported, but necessary. Influences around you, or the collective energy, are in a mode of contemplation, healing, and gathering strength for the next active phase. Card 9. Your hopes and fears. Your card, 5 of Pentacles. Your shadow work involves feelings of exclusion, financial worry, or spiritual alienation. You hope to create something that includes and provides for all, but you fear being left out in the cold, that your vision might fail to find a home in the world, or that you might become isolated in your pursuit of it. This card asks you to see that the church, support, is always open. You must choose to walk through its door and engage with available resources and community. Card 10. The outcome or destination. Your card, 10 of Wands. The outcome of this quarter's energy is a sense of responsibility and burdens carried, but also near completion. You will have taken a great deal upon your shoulders, the weight of your vision, the practical demands, the leadership. While it may feel heavy, the 10 of Wands shows you are very close to your destination. You have shouldered the load willingly, and the quarter ends with you understanding the full weight and commitment of your chosen path, ready to deliver it to its next stage. The Oracles. 4 cards from 4 different oracles, placed in an upright pillar. Demeter, the goddess of the harvest, the cycle of growth, and unwavering maternal devotion, steps forward. Demeter speaks to the necessary gestation period of this first quarter. Just as she mourned and sought her daughter Persephone, you are in a phase of tending to what is growing beneath the surface, even if you cannot yet see the fruit. She offers the wisdom of patience, of nurturing the seed you have chosen with consistent care, and trusting in the natural, if sometimes painful, cycles of loss and return that lead to ultimate abundance. Haniel, the angel of grace, beauty, and intuition, now works with you. Haniel brings a softening, harmonizing energy to your structured and sometimes overly mental process. She helps you find the elegance in your designs, the intuitive flow in your strategy, and the beauty in the mundane steps you must take. As you navigate the practicalities, Page of Pentacles, and burdens, 10 of Wands, Haniel reminds you to invoke grace, to appreciate moonlight and serenity, and to let intuition guide your hands. The Builder. Your ancestral guidance comes from the architect, the engineer, the one who raises structures meant to last generations. This ancestor does not build castles in the air. They pour foundations, they measure twice, and they understand that a true sanctuary requires both vision and flawless joinery. Their wisdom is in the integrity of the process. They affirm that your current focus on structure, the Emperor, and study, Page of Pentacles, is the sacred work of creating a legacy, not just a fleeting idea. I am patient. This is your core affirmation for this quarter. In the space between the dream, 7 of Cups, and the radiant outcome, the Sun, lies the fertile void of process. I am patient is the mantra that aligns you with Demeter's cyclical wisdom and the builder's meticulous craft. It is the active surrender that prevents frustration, allowing you to move from the restless energy of the 5 of Pentacles to the committed stride of the 10 of Wands, with grace and trust in divine timing. Lenormand. 5 classic cards in a cup formation. Card 1. The heart of the matter. Crossroads. At the absolute core of this quarter is a significant choice. The crossroads signifies multiple paths, a decision that will define your direction. This is the Lenormand echo of the Tarot's 7 of Cups, but with a more grounded, consequential energy. You are at a pivotal junction in your practical affairs, and the path you choose now sets the trajectory. Card 2. The recent past, letter. The energy you are moving away from involves messages, documents, contracts, or information that has now been delivered or clarified. A period of waiting for news or for details to be finalized is concluding. This information has helped bring you to this point of decision at the crossroads. Card 3. The near future, mountain. What develops is an obstacle or a challenge that requires endurance. The mountain appears not to block you, but to test your resolve. It represents a delay, a hurdle, or a period of necessary struggle that will solidify your commitment. This is the journey of the 10 of Wands, the uphill climb that comes after you make your choice. Card 4. The foundation, star. Your foundation, however, is hope, inspiration, and cosmic guidance. Just as in your yearly reading, the stars are your bedrock. This unwavering belief in a higher vision and a positive future is what gives you the strength to face the crossroads and the impending mountain. You are guided, even when the path is steep. Card 5. The possibilities. Garden. The horizon holds the promise of the park, community, social success, public recognition, and joyful gatherings. Your aim is to bring your chosen path to a social forum where it can be enjoyed, discussed, and celebrated by your tribe. This is the successful navigation of the crossroads and the ascent of the mountain, leading you to a vibrant, communal space.
Elder Futhark Rune, a single rune of destiny.
Jera, the rune of the harvest cycle, of patience, and of receiving the results of past actions. Jera is the promise of what you sow you shall reap, but it is emphatically a rune of natural cyclical timing. It cannot be rushed. This rune binds the entire quarter together: the patience, I am patient; the nurturing, Demeter; the building, the builder; and the impending burden, responsibility, Ten of Wands, are all parts of this sacred, yearly cycle. Your efforts now are planting seeds for an autumn harvest.
Numerology. Let the divine numbers speak.
Astrology, Aquarius, 11, Tarot, 7 of Cups, 70, the Emperor, 4, 6 of Swords, 27, Knight of Pentacles, 47, Judgment, 20, the Sun, 19, Page of Pentacles, 46, 4 of Swords, 25, 5 of Pentacles, 40, 10 of Wands, 59, equals 357, Oracle, Demeter, 9, Haniel, 9, the Builder, 10, I am patient, 36, equals 64, Lenormand, Crossroads, 22, Letter, 27, Mountain, 21, Star, 16, Garden, 20, equals 106, Rune, Jera, 12, total, 11, 357, 64, 106, 12, equals 550, reduce, 5 plus 5 plus 0 equals 10, reduce further, 1 plus 0 equals 1. Number 1, the Pioneer. The energy of new beginnings, leadership, independence, and raw creative force. The reduction to the number 1 through the master number 11 of your sign is profoundly significant. It tells you that despite the choices, burdens, and patience required this quarter, the core energy is one of initiation. You are not merely maintaining, you are pioneering a new path for yourself. The 1 energy affirms your individuality and your power to start the cycle represented by Jera. It is the spark of the Sun card, the authority of the Emperor, all focused into a single pointed intention.
Summary. Putting it all together.
Aquarius, the first quarter of 2026 is your quarter of consolidation and choice. You begin amidst a swirl of inspired options, having recently moved from a place of diligent work into calmer mental waters. The middle of the quarter demands you apply structure to your dreams, making a pivotal choice. This leads to a phase where you must patiently climb a hill or shoulder a new responsibility, all while nurturing your vision like a sacred seed. The quarter closes not with an ending, but with the understanding of the burden of leadership and the bright promise that lies on the other side of your current perseverance. Throughout, your role is that of the diligent student builder, working under the grace of divine intuition.
Synthesis. The final word.
Unified message. Your visionary power this quarter is realized not in the grand gesture, but in the quiet choice, the patient build, and the willing acceptance of the weight that comes with true creation. You are the architect of your own awakening. Manifestation statement. I am patient as I build the foundation for my awakening. I choose my path with clarity and carry its weight with grace.
Quarterly bonus. Here is your bonus for the first quarter of 2026, with a single card representing each month's guidance, as well as a card representing the quarter as a whole.
Your general significance card for January 2026 is 2 of Pentacles. Pay particular attention to this card's meaning for this month. As noted in your yearly reading, this is about finding your rhythm. With the 7 of Cups energy active, January is the month to gracefully juggle your options. It's not about deciding yet, but about keeping all possibilities in a harmonious flow, balancing the practical, Pentacles, with the visionary, Cups. Your general significance card for February 2026 is the Lovers. Pay particular attention to this card's meaning for this month. This is the month of the pivotal choice hinted at by the crossroads. The Lovers signifies a decision made in alignment with your deepest values and authentic heart. It may involve a partnership or profound inner union between 2 aspects of yourself. Choose the path that represents the most integrated expression of your love and your ideals. Your general significance card from March 2026 is the Moon. Pay particular attention to this card's meaning for this month. As the quarter closes, you navigate the subconscious terrain. The Mountain and Ten of Wands energy may bring up fears, illusions, or deep intuition. Trust your psychic senses over pure logic. Things may not be as they seem on the surface. This is a time for dream work, shadow integration, and moving forward by the light of your inner lantern, even if the outer path is unclear. Your general significance card, for the first quarter as a whole, is Four of Swords. Pay particular attention to this card's meaning for this quarter. This card perfectly encapsulates the quarter's advice. It is the sacred pause. Amidst the choices, the building and the climbing, the Four of Swords is your sanctuary. It mandates rest, contemplation, and mental restoration. This is not a quarter of relentless external action, but of strategic internal consolidation. The most important work is done in the stillness between thoughts, in the retreat that restores your visionary clarity. Quarterly Guidance Summary. Begin by juggling your ideas with playful balance in January. In February, make your heart's true choice without hesitation. In March, walk the path you've chosen with intuitive trust, even through uncertainty. And throughout all 3 months, remember the supreme wisdom of strategic rest. Your power is regenerated in the pause. This is the Templar Prophet. Thank you for being here. I hope this message brings you peace, reassurance, and guidance. That brings us to the end of the guidance for the first quarter of 2026. We hope to see you again very soon. Keep a lookout for our monthly and future quarterly guidance sessions. You could only benefit from them. If this resonated, like, share, and subscribe. It's free. And watch this channel for some major changes in astrology and the Zodiac as you know it, to be revealed on March 9th, 2026.